Morning, morning, morning. Leanne in the house, literally in the house. Hey, just wanted to pop on positive reinforcement today. And the thing I want to talk about today is less is more. Now, if you're watching live, type in live in the comments. If you catch me on a replay where the little red live is not on, then type in hashtag replay. On May 1st, everyone that comments that you've shared this with your family and friends, to invite them to this positive reinforcement, you'll be entered in to win $10 gift card to Amazon. Anyways, positive reinforcement. The one thing I want to talk to you guys about is today is how many people out there it's tough to say no. Me being one of them. It's hard you feel like you're letting people down, or you're concerned that you're going to upset someone, or they'll be angry, or they try to give you the guilt trip because you did say no because you didn't do something that they wanted to do. And it's tough, but and a lot of times we've got so much going on in our lives back when it was norm. And if you have little kids, or teenage kids for that matter, and they're all in sports, or they're in choir, or they're, doing activities, and it's hard to keep up with everything, especially if you're a one parent. If you're a two parent, it makes it a little bit easier, but depending on how many kids you have, it's hard to get them from point A to point B. And if you don't have extra family to help you get them to do their dance or their choir or their sports like football or basketball or soccer or whatever, it's tough. And so I just wanted to let you know that it's okay to say no. Don't let those people guilt you into doing something that you don't want to do. Or like the kids, sit down with them and say, hey, look, there's only me, or there's only two parents here, and we can't do everything. We want you to experience everything, but sometimes you have to say no. And most of the time, like your life, you've got things that you have to do. You've got to work. You've got to, take care of the kids or whatever it is, cook, clean, whatever. 2/3 of your day are probably super busy with doing things, that you have to do. But those things that you don't have to do, you need to really think about it and think, do I really have to do this? Is this what's causing anxiety or depression or frustration or whatever the case is, to where you're not sleeping or you're not eating right or whatever the case is? Those things you need to quit doing. You need to stop those things. And one of those things is, don't watch the news. I have quit watching the news. Or like on Facebook, you're going to have to scroll through. Just skip that part where you see a story where somebody comments about something the president did, or there's somebody did this or somebody did that. Sometimes you just have to scroll through those things. And then like with friends or family, when they're wanting to do something, sometimes you need to let your opinion count. And if you don't want to do whatever it is, or if you don't agree with what they say, sometimes, now keep in mind, be careful. Be careful what you say and how you handle it. But remember, don't let those people bring you down. You have to be the you that you are, and voicing your opinion or standing up for yourself or saying, no, I can't do that. That's okay. It's okay. But remember, keep it simple. And sometimes keeping it simple is eliminating some things that are in your life. But I just want you to know that you can do it. You can keep those things, and don't worry about what other people think. It's your life to live, and you got one life. One. So anyway, on that note, you guys have an awesome day. And share this with your friends and family. Make sure you put in the comments that you shared this. You will be entered into the drawing at the end of or on May 1st. If you did watch this, like I said, put in hashtag replay. If you're watching it live, type in live. But like I said, if you can share this with your family and friends, that would be great. And make sure you comment that you shared it, so that way you can be entered to win that gift card to Amazon. But anyways, got to get back to work. Got an email, but I just wanted to remind you guys to keep it simple, stay positive, and you guys have a great weekend.